Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Logan Janice.
And I'm Ryan O. Today's show is dedicated to Ryan Clinkenbroomer, our former West Ranch TV and cross-country alumni of 2010. His positivity and outright personality has influenced hundreds. He'll never leave our hearts.
We have a few teachers and former alumni to give their condolences.
Good afternoon, West Ranch. Coming up, we have news for all seniors who will be attending COC next semester. I'm Charles Norris.
And I'm Ryan Clinkenbroomer. Keep watching for more news about the theater's upcoming performance. Today is Wednesday, April 21st, 2010. And West Ranch TV starts right now.
Ryan Clinkenbroomer.
Ryan Clinkenbroomer.
Ryan Clinkenbroomer.
Ryan Clinkenbroomer was gunned down on Saturday evening. He was sitting in his patrol car not far from the Palmdale station when someone pulled up next to him and shot him in the head.
He was just such a good person. I think that's why it's affecting the community so much.
Like, he made such a positive impact on everyone that he encountered.
He was a very honest person and very comfortable in his own skin. Not cocky at all, but very self-assured.
He really good person and a lot of fun. We would all fight like brother and sister, but we had a lot of love for each other, and he was a really, really good guy, really good teammate.
What really stands out with Ryan is the fact that every kid felt so comfortable coming to him because he was just a born leader, he was a born mentor, and he was just an all-around good student.
It's what changes all the shots. Whenever you see someone go to another camera, it's because someone pressed a button here. It is handled by my own baby, Ryan Clinkenbroomer. This was...
Every time I think of Ryan, every time people, my colleagues and other people who knew him, think of him, it's only to smile and be positive. Like, he made such a positive impact.
You could drop him in with any group of students and he could get along with anybody. He was really fair-minded. He always listened to other people. He was always sort of slow to judge. And I think, he was in all kinds of extracurricular activities like West Ranch TV, and he was an athlete, a runner.
And there was one day where Clink was in this group as well as all of us, and we started running and we went to the Westridge pool after we told we could have a free run Friday. And then we all jumped in the Westridge pool, and there's people hanging in the trees, screaming, going crazy, right? We look up and we see our coaches standing there, Coach Smith and Coach Rick, looking down at us, and we see them, and then they just started screaming at us. Then we all started screaming, and then we were running, trying to get away.
He was just such a good person, and knowing he became a cop doesn't shock me because he just is such a caring person, and he always was. And every kid, I always say, you don't have to be the popular kid to make an impact. You just have to be a good person, and he was a good person who made an impact.
It has been just over a week since his life was stolen in a cowardly act of violence.
May Ryan rest in peace and protect us from up above. Thank you.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
We thank Ryan Clinkenbroomer for all of his service. We give our condolences to him and his family. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
That's all we have for today's show. Make sure to show up to the rally and have a great weekend, Wildcats.